Hello, Lawrence Petraglia here from South Country Home Inspections. I'm here with Megan Farrell from the Megan Farrell team at Watson Realty. And we're doing a video today because what we want to do is we want to give home buyers some education and insight into what they need to do or what they should be doing to choose a good realtor. I think oftentimes there's a lot of home buyers out there that they choose a realtor maybe because it's a friend of the family or whatever the case may be. They just might not know anything about that realtor, and they go ahead and they select that realtor, and then it winds up being a nightmare for them. The whole transaction that they're doing turns out to be just a bunch of chaos because maybe that certain realtor just doesn't do everything the way that they're supposed to do it. So we're here today to ask Megan, can you please give us just some insight into what you do and what home buyers should look for in a quality realtor?
Well, there's three main points that I would look for with a good realtor, and that is one, that they're knowledgeable, also that they have a good reputation, and it's really important that they listen to you. Knowledgeable doesn't just mean about the house you're in, it's about the market and also the process. You need to know what homes are going for in neighborhoods. You need to be able to, have comps so you're going in at market value. You're not paying too much for your home or not coming in too low and then getting your offer rejected. So you also want to make sure that they know the process. This will prevent those hiccups that Lawrence was just talking about, such as, contingencies. There's several contingencies. You need to make sure that your realtor is knowledgeable about those contingencies and how to get through those. You also want them to know the timeline. So if you're closing and they give you a closing date 30 days out, well, what do you have to do before then? There's a lot. You need to make sure that money gets in escrow. You need to get your financing straight, home inspection, appraisal, things such as that. And you need to really make sure your realtor knows how to get through these contingencies. Also, you want to make sure they have a good reputation. Google is right in front of us. We can Google everyone. You need to make sure you're Googling your realtor. Check out if they have a website, if they have testimonials. You can ask your realtor too for references. A lot of us do have references on file that we would be glad to hand over to a new customer. And also, it's very important that your realtor follows up with you. You don't want to be putting an offer in and not hear anything back for 3 days, so you need to make sure you have a realtor who will return that phone call, who will, text you back if they say they're going to, and also answer your emails in a timely manner. And the last quality that I think is probably the most important is that they listen to you. A lot of times we find people are going into homes and they're not happy with the house they're in. They said they wanted a 3-2 and they're going into a 2-2. Or they said they wanted to stay over 1,800 square feet, and now you're getting listings that are 1,500 square feet. So it's very important that your realtor listens to you and understands what you really want in the house, and talk with your realtor, get to know them. One of the things that we like to do is really sit down and get to know our buyers, get to know our customers, and find out their goals, because that's important. Everyone isn't looking for the same thing. Some people want first-time home buyers, some people are looking for a second home, some people are looking to invest. So listening to the buyers is definitely very important from a realtor.
Yeah, and I think everything that you just mentioned hits the nail on the head. It's perfect, and it's absolutely true. These are all things and qualities that I think home buyers should definitely look out for when choosing their realtor. And just to echo what I said before about sometimes home buyers choose a friend of the family, or they choose their realtor based on things that really don't pertain or can't help them during their real estate transaction process. They kind of let emotions get in the way, and they want to help their friend out or whatever the case may be. So I think it's really important to do some research on your realtor before you select that realtor.
And sit down with your realtor to create a success plan. You have to have a plan in action to get to that end. So once you go under contract, it's exciting. But even before that, just make sure your realtor knows your goals and knows how to make you successful with those goals.
Absolutely. Well, there you have it, folks. We just gave you a little bit of insight into the real estate process and how to select a quality realtor.